Hey, what's up, folks? JayborinoPlays here, continuing StarCraft Replicant, custom campaign for StarCraft 2, created by Hultmanable. We're on mission 8, Empire Rises. That last map I had a little bit of trouble with, but ultimately it was pretty interesting. I did have to sacrifice some High Templar, but overall we ended up beating it. Alrighty, Empire Rises. Selendis is a skilled warrior that can make a difference on the battlefield. Looks like we're heading back to Corhal, which is exciting because I'm really curious to know what's happened with this Dominion conflict, because it's been 2 years. 2 years that Corellius has been with the Tal'Darim. Now, the Tal'Darim tricked us, and Alarak purposefully blocked Corellius' memory so that he would stay with them and train and become stronger, which I suppose was successful, though 2 years is a long time of your life to lose. Maybe not for Protoss, I don't know. They live for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years, possibly longer than that. Alrighty. Twilight Council 2 days later. Corellius did get his memories back, so I suppose he's going back to warn the Council about the Replicant, though again, it's been 2 years since he learned about it. Welcome home, Praetor. I'm glad to see that you are well. As you can see, our Council is somewhat short of members. I cannot believe that Artanis and Selendis have been gone all this time. Have we heard anything? Our spies report that they are still alive and are imprisoned on Corhal. We have to rescue them. Indeed. We will use the warp gate in their embassy here on Aiur. So it is still working. Yes, we believe so. You and I will go to Corhal and free the Hierarch and the High Executor. The time for diplomacy is over. Corhal. 2 hours later. So I'm thinking we're in the last 3 missions here. We might start getting some real answers of what has happened. What started this whole conflict. We have arrived. The scouting reports that Artanis and Selendis are being brought out to the public. I imagine the Replicant is definitely involved, but who is the Replicant? How many people can the Replicant replicate? Today we will bring judgment on those who tried to threaten the peace. By executing these 2 traitors, the Dominion will set an example, a warning to all our enemies. Don't do this, Valerian. The execution will begin shortly. We must make haste. Okay, well, we've got Corellius, so let's hotkey him, and we've got 2 Colossi, which is good enough for me. We should be able to keep all this stuff alive, considering that Corellius has that Breath of Creation. 300 life, 200 shields of all friendly units is crazy. Not to mention mind control we want to make sure we use. So we're in Corhal. I like the look of this so far. It's like we're on like big rooftops or something. It's pretty cool. So we want to make sure that we're just taking control of as much stuff as possible as we come across Dominion units. Let's just take it carefully here. Lead with Corellius because we can heal him if something bad happens. Let's, might as well take a Marine. Why not? So it is on a decent cooldown here, so we can't just be taking every unit that we see. But a Marine here, a Marine there. Maybe we'll find a medic. Though medics aren't as important just because we've got Breath of Creation. Let's keep it up. I don't want to sit around and wait for my mind control cooldown unless there's a really, really tantalizing unit that I want. Goliath, like this group here again, seems like it would be really important, but I think this is fine. I'd rather not even have to wait for the cooldown. Nothing in that group was so important that it was worth waiting some extra time. And the cooldown will be back up here momentarily. Okay, there's more Marines here. I'm just using Breath of Creation frequently. All of his abilities are on cooldown and not energy-based, which is really nice, so I can just use everything when it's up. There's a Thor. That's what I want. Give it to me. Oh, yeah. Okay, so now we have a Thor. That'll be helpful. Some decent single-target anti-air as well, so I'll take it. That looks like it's actually the old-style Thor that we can change. Is that a tank? There's a tank back there. I'd like to take that. Okay, so let's go up and around, and then I'll take Corhalius and go down and take that tank. All right, looking good. We have some random Reapers here. Oh, no. The D8 charges. Okay. And we'll swing over here. There's a Hellbat. Not really worth bothering to take. So, okay, Mind Control is up, so we can come on down here and steal the tank. There it is. Okay, now we have a tank. And let's see. This is actually a good time to check. Breath of Creation does work on the Terran units as well. I like that a lot. And my single Marine didn't die to the tank blast. I would have expected him to. Okay, that's blocked, so we can't go that way anyway. Corhalius lead the way. No Mind Control up right now. There's a medic over there. Might be worth waiting for a single medic. It's hard to say, and then I can always heal the medic with Breath of Creation. I was just saying, I'm not going to wait for for Mind Control. That's a waste of time, and here I am waiting for it. I guess a medic is worth it. All right, get in there. Mind Control. Runaway medic. All right, we got her. And here's where the Thor's going to come in handy with its anti-air. It does good against armored targets. Yeah, so I could change to the Javelin missiles, but I don't see a reason to at this point. Okay, let's keep it up. Again, just leading with Corhalius. We'll see if there are any good units that are worth taking. Looks like not right now. Ah, there's a Warhound. That might be worth it. I'll take the Warhound, all right? I can't say no to a good old Warhound. Is it ever going to leash? Doesn't seem like it. Might kill my single Zealot. Nah, I don't think so. All right, turn around, take him. Excellent. Breath of Creation, and we're back at it. So I'm not going to do that much more. If I see like some Vikings or Goliaths, they might be worth grabbing. And by them, I mean one, because it's really not worth waiting for a very long time just for these units. Also, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to hold on to these units. Because just based on the tip of the, it said that Selendis is a powerful warrior. So we're probably going to be freeing Selendis here relatively soon. Which also means that there's going to be another section to this map, and I don't know what it's going to be. And if it's macro, then it really doesn't matter if I can take these units. I mean, a little bit, but they'll help a little bit, but not so much. Let's take a Goliath. I mean, I'm really just trying to take as much as possible. I don't see why not. This is working out just fine. Okay, and it looks like we're just about there. Mind Control is down, but I don't really need it right now, he says, even though the second he comes across another enemy group of units, he's going to want it. I mean, it looks like we're here. Lead with Corhalius. I don't know what's going to be up this ramp. I'm going to quick save now. And let's check it out. More of these traitors. That was like a stampede of people here. Praetor, you're alive. Everybody stop this madness and lay down your weapons. Stand down, men. I am your emperor. Obey me. Attack them. You are not our emperor. Ah, it's Valerian. It's Valerian. This is just clicking with me now. What did you say? The Valerian I know would never do things like this. He would never want to be like his father. Tell him, Horner. Valerian, we've always had mutual respect for each other. What has happened to you? We shall soon know. I will use my mind control on him. Praetor, stand down. It is not working. Oh yeah, it's definitely Valerian. You will pay for this. Yeah, so the Replicant is Valerian. Or Valerian, this Valerian is the Replicant. Find the Emperor. Take him alive. I must apologize. I knew something was wrong. And all the life that had been lost. A mind control should have worked, and he has no psionic powers that we know of. So he either has hidden his powers from us, or he's something else. The Replicant. It has to be. The Replicant? I will tell you everything. Artanis needs an exposition dump. You're up, Corellius. My god, that explains it. The Replicant is pitting us against each other. But to what end? We have to find it, and the question rises. Where is the real Valerian Mengsk? That is a good question, Artanis. I didn't really think about that until right now. Perhaps the Praetor can take this mission as well. Praetor, we have asked much of you. You showed great courage on Aiur. You survived Alaric's tests, and you saved us here today. You are a Praetor no longer. You deserve to be granted the title of Executor. I had done far less when I became an Executor, so you are indeed worthy of the rank. Hierarch, Oh dear. So who are these folks? Obviously in cahoots with the Replicant in some fashion. What the? All men to their stations. We are under attack. We will help too. Executor, prepare our forces. Alright, alright. So what do we have to do? I will leave this to you in Solendis, Executor. I will help Admiral Horner with the preparations. Executor, it will take time to assemble the Dominion armies. You are our first line of defense. They can't be allowed to reach the palace. Okay. Stop the execution done. Defend the royal palace. The Dominion is under attack from an unknown enemy. They can't be allowed to reach the palace. You must hold your ground until Admiral Horner has assembled the Dominion army. Okay, let's hotkey my heroes because I don't want these folks dying. Oh, it's a holdout. Okay. Oh, and my Terran forces are still here, so it was worth hanging on to these. I could have probably saved something there. Yeah, so these attacks, right? Oh, don't attack Corellius. Okay, well, there's some money down here we can get. Let's just send Corellius to get this, then we'll look around for more. So it's a holdout. Okay, I can get behind that. Let's just queue up a bunch of probes right now. And we probably just want to get a lot of cannons from the get-go. Cannons, and the earlier that we can get shield batteries, the better, because we need them to hold on to some energy early on. So let's come on over and do something like this. Okay, that's overkill, but I think it's the right choice. Corellius, did you not pick this stuff up? Or maybe I just didn't see this down here. Let's also go ahead and siege up my tank. So I have the Dominion backing me up. Here's the palace. Okay, it looks like their AI is off. They're also supply blocked. So I'm not sure if they're supposed to be helping us. We have to keep the enemy from getting to the beacon, I assume. So it really just depends on how much the... I mean, this seems kind of buggy because it seems like the Terran are supposed to be directly helping us. Can I just, like, steadily mind control their units? No, I can't. Looks like I have some friendly tanks up on the high ground. I might want to put some monoliths up there just to help defend. Can I make monoliths? I could in previous maps. I can. It's just they're really expensive. And my only income is here. These are unlimited resource patches. What if... I could come down here, destroy the command center, and then just take their expansion? That'd be kind of goofy, but I could absolutely do it. Okay, Corellius, so again, you're my first line of defense because I'm going to mind control any good-looking units. We have some other units here, obviously, that can help us as well. I'd like to set up some cannons up here. My first line of business is to saturate this base, for sure. High Templar might be a great option. All right, we're getting attacked. Move on down here. Let's take another medic. Or kill her before we can take her. That's fine. So, you know, having these tanks, I mean, mind controlling that one tank actually seemed really, really helpful. It's really just This cannon's in a slightly unfortunate place, but let's just go ahead and, again, set up the shield batteries. We're going to be using shield batteries a lot this time around. And I want to keep these tanks up for as long as possible, because obviously they are... Wait a minute. Okay, they react when I click on them, but I can't control them or anything like that. Just to double check, I can't control any of this stuff. I can't mind control them either. That would be cool. Just slowly take their stuff. I might take this expansion. We have to hold out for 30 minutes, so... Oh, we are supply blocked ourselves. Whoopsie daisies. Executive, we're not able to send you any troops, but you could if you want to use mercs. I've established connections to the merc confound to you. If you want to use them, go right ahead. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's throw this down. Everybody move on up here. I'll be there momentarily. Let's take a Raven. Okay, looking good. We have a Raven. Let's use Breath of whatever. More pylons. We're waiting for the pylons because, like I was saying, I think setting up a monolith or two up here could be really, really helpful. So let's do that. Just one, and then a shield battery up in the corner. Kind of treat this like, what's that map called? I don't know what I'm talking about. There's a map. What's the holdout map in Legacy of the Void? I don't remember. Okay, yeah, they want to go for my tank up here, too. I'm going to try to keep it alive. Take another Raven. So Celendis is in here. I have to be careful. Oh, dear, back up. Back up. Okay. Yeah, don't let him hit the tank. We need that tank. We also really need to keep these Colossi alive. All right, back up, back up. And they're consistently hitting us from up here, too. So this is pretty, not rough, but there's a lot going on this map right now. We have to come up here and defend this area. I need to rebuild our defenses up here. Actually, that stuff being destroyed is fine with me. So let's throw this down. Do we have to defend down here too? I'm not sure. Okay, I need pylons because I want to be able to call in some mercenaries. I lost my other pylons, so let's just set up a group right here. Okay, yeah, I'd like to get some siege breakers in, and even a Jackson's Revenge. Any of that stuff would be helpful. Okay. We are pretty much saturated here. We just need to wait for more and more money, and let's go ahead and start getting our basic infrastructure here. Okay, my monoliths are set up here. I'd like to get another one up here as well. It seems like this area over here needs the most defense. So let's set up a monolith up here. Looks good. I mean, we've got a high ground advantage. We might as well use it. Next, I want to continue this area, setting this up. Alternatively, I could save my money and get mercenaries, but right now, I'd rather get my shield battery set up, which I think is the right choice. Or I could try to rush to take this, because, again, the Dominion is clearly not using it. Okay, I'm going to oversaturate right here. Well, I also have to saturate this gas, but I want to oversaturate this area. Let's go ahead and quick save, so that if something happens, we'll be ready to go. Okay, we just need to get some cannons set up over here as well. More Colossi, eventually High Templar could be really, really good. Probably do the same thing with monoliths on the high ground and then cannons on the low ground. If they start bringing tanks, monoliths on the high ground may be able to take them out. Keep in mind, tanks on the low ground can't shoot up these ramps because these are ramps. So that could really work in our advantage. All right, more monoliths set up. I'll probably get even more in the back. And just in case, I'd like to get another pylon, just in case that front one goes down. I'm spending all my money right now, and I'd rather... maybe I should hold on to it. It's really hard to say. Okay, I should be mind controlling anything and everything that I can. But again, I'd much rather get this defense set up first, so that's what my money is going directly to. Okay. That's good. This is good. I'll send a probe up here, because I want to do the same thing up in this direction. Right there is fine, and then that can help us defend both sides. Only monoliths would be effective up on these high areas. I'm going to quick save now, and then I'm going to tentatively come down here and destroy this command center. I want to get rid of it as soon as possible. We can leave the Ravens. I mean, we've got point defense drones. We've got the auto turret, which allows the explosive shrapnel shells we remember from mission, what was it, 4? That turned out to help us a lot. Okay, destroy this. Let's get rid of the SCVs. They're not doing anything anyway. Again, it just sort of seems like the Dominion AI is just not... It didn't activate properly, which is unfortunate. Okay, yeah, like I said, this is definitely worth taking. Actually, go back and destroy the refineries as well. Yeah, they're not rebuilding it. Their AI is just entirely off. Okay, here and here. And then let's go ahead and set up some monoliths up in this direction. Never mind, you're stuck. That's okay. Shield battery. Not enough minerals. We want to set it up towards this end. Just like that. So when these finish, hopefully there'll be a nice little boon for us. Okay, so we have another base that's coming up. We just blatantly took the Dominion's base. I don't know if you would consider that blatantly cheating. I wouldn't. But I understand how it's, you know, it's a minor issue of, you know, taking my allies' stuff when I probably shouldn't be able to. Okay. Hunter Seeker, let's start on some turrets. Don't stand in your own Hunter Seeker. Cool. And if I actually could take the enemy's tanks, that would probably be really good. Okay, let's do this. We'll get another shield battery just in case. This area should be pretty well defended. There's the monoliths. They're doing their job. My cannons can stay alive for a long time. I gotta be really careful with my heroes. Selendis, what can you even do? I didn't even look. She's got the passive heal. Barrier, that's good, just in case. Charge, that's fine. And then acrobatic attack. Oh, so that's basically Shadow Dance. I'm pretty sure. That's basically Shadow Dance. All right, let's start saturating this. We can hotkey both of our Nexi and just start doing this. And what I really need, I think, at this point is to start teching up. Because I have one gateway. I need to start getting an army. And I've been focusing a lot on static defense, and I probably just need an army. I mean, this is looking good up here. I like the monoliths that I have set up. They're going to be really helpful, and the more that I can get, the better. If I can get 2 to 3 on each upraised position and then more inside. The Terran won't be able to do anything, but I would like to tech to a Stargate and get some either Phoenix or Void Rays that I can use to move out and take out tanks that might be sieged up on the low ground while some asshole Raven is trying to, you know, see up the ramp or something like that. Can we take the tank? Can we take the... I tried to take the tank. I couldn't quite get there in time. Okay, looking good. We're getting this saturated. We have enough gas. Let's just go ahead and get this as saturated as possible while we wait. My Cyber Core is done. Do I have... Am I 3-3? My Cyber Core, I can't get any upgrades out of. Maybe my air units are fully upgraded already. No, I can't make... Ah, okay. That explains that. I can't make air units. Okay, where's the attack coming from? Up top. This isn't too bad, but I am expecting it to get worse. Let's come on up here and do the same thing. There's small unbuildable areas up here, so I want to be careful that I don't kind of hose my chances to make monoliths because there's some unbuildable areas there. You can just stay up there, buddy. Nothing's been coming at me from down here yet, but in advance, let's go ahead and set up our standard line of cannons. That's all of our money. I also don't want to lose these pylons up here. They would be crucial to lose. Okay, let's quick save. I'm feeling pretty safe. We've got this base that's up and running. I will go ahead and throw down assimilators now for later. Okay, and again, I'm oversaturated here, but the mineral layout isn't exactly how... It's not exactly optimal, so I think it's fine. Oh, there's no room for... Oh, that's too bad. Let's go ahead and throw down one shield battery here and see where we can fit one. There we go. Getting another one in here would be nice. If I have to destroy this pylon so I can fit one more, that I would do it. Executor, I'm turning over control of our command center to you. You could use the extra income. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. I sure could use the extra income, Horner. Let's start calling down... Let's get Jackson's Revenge, sure, and then get Siege Breakers. Let's keep an eye on my heroes. They're looking okay. Let's take the Banshee. It's ours now. Heroes are looking okay. If we use Breath of Life, Breath of Creation. Okay, there was some extra money out there. That was nice. So, sorry, Dominion. All heroes must survive. Oh, no! Well, I just quick saved, so that's not a big deal. I expect my heroes to die a lot on this map. It's hard to keep track of them in this big mess, and as you go back to try to macro, they're out there dying, just like what happened. So I broke the map slightly. I broke the map slightly. Sorry, everybody watching. Clearly, that's not how this should be played, but Oh well. Okay, let's do this. Try to get this set up in advance. I want to get... Okay, I can make Reavers. Reavers would be really, really helpful to defend with. Let's get some more pylon coverage in here so we can set up more of our structures. Let's go ahead and get a... Oh, a Dark Shrine. I mean, they do seem to have... They do seem to be bringing... Come on, take the Thor. They do seem to be bringing air units now. There's the command center. Sorry, Horner. I apologize. Let's get some siege breakers. Okay, Breath of Creation. Where's the next attack? There it is. Get on in there. And heroes, get out of there. Get out of there, I said. Selendis seems to can kind of hold her own a little bit better. Oh, I need to come back out here and get this money. That's why my heroes died earlier. Was because of that. All right, so let's set one up over here. Let's mind control a Marauder. Sure. Everybody get in here. Siege up. And then siege up. And hopefully we can get some more. I could put these on the high ground, but I don't want to risk them. Immortals obviously could be helpful to get out to kill some siege tanks when necessary. I feel bad because maybe, well, I don't know. It would have depended on if I would have been able to control these units or not. I'm not sure. Okay, so let's get 2 more forges anywhere. I don't want to block myself from moving into areas that I really need to be. So that's why I'm being hesitant with putting down buildings in certain spots. Okay, can I get another monolith? I can get one more here. That's fine with me. And... Okay, I've got monoliths everywhere where I would like them. I can get even more up here, though, which I'm definitely going to do. Oh, yeah. My probe is probably blocked in at this point. So let's get out of here. Throw down one more. Can we even fit another one? Yeah. Just load this up with monoliths, and then we'll come down here and try to fit more here, but I don't think I'll be able to. Okay, and I can definitely afford a lot more production. So let's just lay down gateways. And it seems like now we're looking at... Oh, my pylon fields. Is it because maybe none of my pylons are in range of my pylon fields? It's possible. Okay, let's go ahead and saturate these gases. See, these gases are really far away. We could definitely put more than 3 probes on each one. Okay, no upgrades to get here. Let's start pumping out some Reavers. No more Colossi, unfortunately. That would be really nice. What I'm also... You know what I'm going to do is build in the Dominion base. Because I can fit pylons here. I want to be really careful with my heroes now and start moving them back. They don't need to be out in the open anymore. What other mercenaries can I get? Let's get Jackson's Revenge again. And well, we'll save my money and we'll load up on mercenaries here soon enough. Okay, and then 6th, 7th, and 8th gateway, 9, 10. Sure, why not? We can afford it. And if the enemy gets this far back anyway, we're totally fucked. So I'm going to save my money and just get a bunch of mercenaries now. Now we've got Jackson's Revenge. Eventually we can use that to Yamato as well. Maybe get a few more cannons up here. There's the Reaver, squirming around like a little asshole. Fuck you, Reaver. Okay, looking good. This ramp's a little smaller, so I don't want to risk building too much there. It seems like the enemy just might not attack us from the bottom area. The bottom area is where we came in. So I'm thinking that they'll just leave us alone, hopefully. All right, we got those gateways coming up. Let's go ahead and just continue with the pylons anywhere in this base. We're showing solidarity, Terrans. We're giving you some pylons so that you may learn from our technology. I don't know, I'm making that up. Okay, there's that. And luckily, it seems like the legit players in the Kaprulu sector have reunited, which is nice. It's a nice little way to see us come back together. Oh, okay, so I see what's happening here. Oh, it's an Avenger. Come on, I don't need no Avenger. Take the battlecruiser. Take it. Where are you, Corellius? All right, we have a battlecruiser now. So I should have expected that was what's gonna happen up there. Oh God, Liberators. All right, I'm thinking, well, we can't go Void Rays or anything like that. Let's do a Breath of Creation here. We can't take this battlecruiser. my battle cruisers will have to do. Let's get my heroes away from the front line. You can always drop abilities on my ravens. You know what? We're actually close to the end. We're closer to the end than I expected. Can't get more. Well, I can do this. Let's just get a bunch of these mercenaries right now. A lot of the lower level ones we can get a decent chunk of. We got another Reaver coming up. This was unfortunate, but with the income that we have, I can just make cannons up here instead. And if they want to stop and attack this area up here, then eventually I'll get the next batch of siege breakers and put them behind the cannons. So if they're Marines, they're like shooting up here at my shield batteries, I'll have tanks behind them. So if this stuff can't hit them, my other stuff will. It's still like a monolith up here. I feel like that I would feel a little safer. Can't quite fit. I could cancel this. It's probably worth having one monolith up here. Let's do it. Okay, and then we'll load this area up with some siege breakers once we can. Okay, I think that's as much as I can afford to put here. I'm a little disappointed that I get Avengers, but, you know, I was saying in the last mission, I think one of the cool things about this campaign is how you get a real interesting variety of Protoss units. You get a little bit of the Aiur Kali faction, you get a little bit of the Nerazim, you get a little bit of the Tal'Darim. No Purifiers, though. That's the only thing. So that's because the Purifiers have basically turned bad. But ultimately, I think it's pretty cool. Let's just go ahead and get one Siege Breaker up here. And then we'll get another one. Where do I want him? All of you need to move. See, my units are starting to block each other, which can cause problems. Maybe right here is fine. I mean, I just kind of want to just get mercenaries at this point. We might as well we'll try to get all of them. I mean, the time of the mission's going to run out before that, but... Alright, they're coming up from the top side. Can I mind control one of the Thors? I can. Just got to be really careful with my heroes. And if I lose at this point, it's going to definitely be because one of my heroes dies. I've got a really nice defense set up for sure. All of my shield batteries are looking pretty good on energy. So, again, I don't see a way that this is going to end in defeat, except my heroes. I just am inattentive and throw my heroes away. Okay, let's get that. That is a lot of Liberators, though, I will say. Let's move on in and throw down Hunter Seekers. Not Hunter Seekers, you know what I'm talking about. Breath of Creation and my heroes. I'm just watching my heroes right now. It's all I care about. Mind control the tank. Haha, we got it. All right, everybody get back in base. It's a really nice little twist that you can get your own mercenaries. I think that's really cool. Okay, I'm thinking that if we can get a tank sitting up at the top of this ramp, that would be the best place for it. I'm really running out of space here. I'm going to start ditching my forges. And let's cancel. I know it's a little late to do that, but let's just go ahead and cancel it and then destroy this one. And I'll destroy my Cyber Core as well. And hopefully I don't regret that, because I'm just going to rebuild it now. Right there is fine. We have a lot more room down here. Okay, another big attack coming at us. Let's Breath of Creation. Move on in. Let's take a battle cruiser this time. And then get out of here with my two heroes. Oh, yeah. Oh, Selendis. Oh, Selendis. Oh, my God. No! Selendis, please. Did she die? She died. Well, it's okay. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. Okay, I was clicking her away. Did I have Corellius selected? I have them hotkeyed to just 1 and 2 to make sure that I can pull them away when necessary, but she might have been stuck behind some of my other units, too. Oh, well. That's going to happen. I might just leave her on hold position way back in the base. Like, she's good, but, you know, I don't want to... It's not worth losing. All right, so let's get back to it. Keep the hero units back here. Let's get my Thors in there. Corellius, move on up. Selendis died again. I was keeping track of Corellius and Selendis dies. It's all right. We're very close to the end, so I don't mind doing a couple reloads. I'm not gonna cut this out. So let's move all these units down here and accept you, Selendis. Oh, my robo facility is to 2. That's why I overwrote her hotkey. Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay, so I'm just using Breath of Creation a lot. And Corellius is fine. Selendis is away, which is where you know, she needs to be, is away. Everybody get over here. I'm going to destroy my forges and my cyber core. Rebuild my cyber core. And we're basically back where we were. Okay, so I gotta wait for... We can get some blood hunters. Not blood hunters, Avengers. I don't know, Vespene. Did I just spend a bunch of Vespene on something? Let's go and start using Breath of Creation. And how are we looking on Mercs? None of the cooldowns are up. Eventually we'll be able to get some of these lower tier ones again. I believe they come from the top next time, so let's be ready for them. Selendis, not you. I mean, acrobatic attack is so good, I just can't risk it. Alright, get on in there. Let's mind control a battle cruiser. Let's mind control a battle cruiser. Never mind. Just don't do it. You didn't have to anyway. I didn't want you to anyway. Just forget it. Breath of Creation instead. Oh, he was stuck back here. Are my hotkeys correct? Yeah, they're there. Alright, we're okay. Dragoons. Seems like we're gonna need some Dragoons. Breath of Creation. Their attack, large attacks from both directions. It's got really, really tough right at the end, that's for sure. Okay, Selendis is in there, Corellius is in there. Everybody back up, everybody back up. This is what we have, static defense to try to deal with this as best we can right now. Oh my god. Alright, Corellius and Selendis, you're just gonna run away. It's these air attacks that I'm primarily worried about. Good god! A minute and a half we have to hold out, and that's not gonna happen. Where are my heroes? Alright, Selendis, stay over here. So we have to wait a minute, and honestly, this force should be able to push through the Dominion, the paltry Dominion forces in 1 minute. Alright, you guys need to run away, probes. 51 seconds. Let's get my heroes back to the palace and hold position. And 30 seconds. Oh my god. Okay, 30 seconds. And a never-ending wave of Terran. 25 seconds. What? What happened? What actually happened right there? My heroes are still alive. It just says I was defeated. The skies beckon. Okay, let's try it again. I don't know what happened. Like, I don't know what I can do differently. And I don't know why I lost still. It's just defend the Royal Palace, which I did. And so I'm just gonna pull my units back, use Breath of Creation, and I'm just gonna camp by my Nexus. It's possible my Nexus went down. And if you lose your Nexus, it doesn't say that your Nexus needs to survive. It just says if any hero dies, it ends in defeat. And that's fine. You spend my money and get some more mercenaries, I guess. I just threw down some cannons down here just to be safe. I'm gonna quick save right here, because 45 seconds I should be able to survive. And I'm gonna keep an eye on what dies. Alright, everybody get up here and attack while my heroes stay away. 27 seconds. I just need to stop them from advance. Oh my god. Getting huge slowdowns on my computer. So I need to last for 18 seconds, 17 seconds, 16 seconds. I should be able to. It's just, what am I going to lose in the meantime? Let's run away. 5 seconds. Horner, where are you? Horner, where are you? Okay. See, and then it ends in defeat. You know what? I'm realizing, is that supposed to happen? Or am I supposed to go to the beacon with my heroes? It just says defend the Royal Palace. Nothing's happened. It's just the timer runs out. Very weird. I'm gonna load this one more time just because I'm incredibly confused for both of our benefits. And you can tell me what I'm looking at that might be wrong. Or what I'm screwing up here. Got my mercenaries. I'm gonna get all my other units up here, and then my heroes stay back in this direction. Is it because I destroyed the command center? I realize this may be because I destroyed the command center, and what a bitch that would be. 18 seconds. Staying alive, 13 seconds. They're not even Oh, you know what? It's because they're making a run for the palace. We need to stop them before they make it on top of the beacon. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's because if any units make it to the beacon, you lose. I'm going to pull all my combat units back and sit them there so that those ravens don't make it through. That's the problem. The flying units are making it to the beacon. I'm leaving all these attempts in so you can understand that this is kind of a pain. That's kind, you know, that's a bit of an issue, is those non-attacking units are just going to fly straight to the beacon, and that's why you're going to lose. So everybody back up to this area. We just don't want that crap making it over here. Everybody come. You guys hold position. 30 seconds. And again, we just have to stop those ravens from making it to the beacon. So we're just going to hang out right here. We're just going to hang out right here, and these guys are going to fly into the meat grinder. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Kill them all, kill them all, kill them all. 3. Is there something on the beacon? So hard to tell what's causing this. Okay, I think I did it. We've accomplished what we've come here to do, men. Let's pull back. It is you, so you're the reason behind this attack. Yes, I am the reason behind this attack, but I'm not the leader of the Mobius Empire. Ah, Mobius! How did you gather such a vast army? The Mobius Foundation was destroyed after the destruction of the Dark God. Ah, Artanis. Blind as always, I see. You will soon see. You will hear from us again. The Mobius Empire? Where did they get this kind of army? We do not know. We're stumbling in the dark. There are so many things we do not see. Admiral Horner, sir, we haven't located the Emperor, but an unauthorized ship did take off during the battle. It was one of the Emperor's personal shuttles. Very good. If we know the ship, then we can track it. We must end this. It's gone too far already. We must stop the Replicant. Indeed. Let us follow that ship and bring an end to this ordeal. Then we can worry about the Mobius Empire. Alright, well, I will say, I am enjoying this campaign, but the ending of this mission was definitely a little overboard. The way that you can just lose kind of in a silly way because ravens fly straight to the beacon, and the amount of enemy Terran units that come in is it's overboard, and it's going to destroy some people's machines, unfortunately. So I would say tone that down. You can still have an overwhelming Terran force, but it doesn't have to be that big. That's, you know, just give them a lot of battle cruisers, but less than you already gave them. It's just too much. And it even took me a couple tries to even realize what the problem was, and it was because those ravens were making it in and going onto the beacon, unfortunately. But I got it there. It took me like two or three tries where I wasn't commentating. I'm gonna have to make a cut where I was just like, I'm gonna fucking get this. And it comes down to the last second, of course. Alrighty, well, this has been Jayborino. Thanks so much for watching. When we come back, we're gonna be pursuing the Replicant and his mysterious Mobius Empire handlers, I suppose. Alrighty, bye now.